loved your steak, your Sunday ribs. Now I just shop for soups and fibs. I skip the aisle where you would joke about the best marbled cut of hope. Grocery list with no meat, like dinners lost and hearts that beat for someone gone but still so close. And every dish I miss the most. I buy for one, I plan for life, but memories still fill the night. I pass the grill tools, pause a bit, then push the cart through what we quit. Grocery list with no meat, like dinners lost and hearts that beat for someone gone but still so close. In every dish I miss the most. I buy for one, I plan for life, but memories still fill the night. I pass the grill tools, pause a bit, then push the cart through what we quit. Grocery list with no meat, like dinners lost and hearts that beat for someone gone but still so close. In every dish I miss the most. Some meals don't cook, they just remain inside the quiet hunger pain. You used to whistle walking through that narrow hall at 2:30. Now silence stretches wall to wall, but sometimes I still hear it call. Whistling in the hall, faint and far, like distant dreams or old guitar. You're not there, but sound still clings to doors and dust and vanished things. I try to hum the notes you chose, but always lose them as I go. The echoes slip behind the paint, a melody too soft to faint. Whistling in the hall, faint and far, like distant dreams or old guitar. You're not there, but sound still clings to doors and dust and vanished things. the tune you made final. Whistling in the hall remains like morning wind through window panes. You left, but air still wears your call. I live inside that old down hall. I met her at the farmer's stand. Worn out shoes and sun-touched hands. She smiled like someone who had cried, but learned to stand and not to hide. Someone like me, soft but strong, built from nights that felt too long. She bought some fruit, I bought some grace. We found ourselves in that small place. She said, I left a man last year. I nodded slow, said me right here. We laughed like women who had seen the way life cuts and still comes clean. Someone like me, soft but strong, built from nights that felt too long. She bought some fruit, I bought some grace. We found ourselves in that small place. You don't need fixing to be whole. You just need hands that gently hold. Someone like me, someone like her. We bloomed through cracks and held our worth. The world moves fast, but truth moves free. And we are more than history. You don't need fixing to be whole. You just need hands that gently hold. Someone like me, someone like her. We bloomed through cracks and held our worth. The world moves fast, but truth moves free. And we are more than history. but your voice is all I need to hear. Hey darling, call me when you're free. Now it's just static comforting me. Still on my voicemail, plain and clear, like time stood still when you were near. You never said goodbye, just hi. And now I play you when I cry. New phones, new apps, I moved along, but can't delete that little song you left behind like sacred code, a piece of you I never showed. Still on my voicemail, plain and clear, like time stood still when you were near. You never said goodbye, just hi. And now I play you when I cry. New phones, new apps, I moved along, but can't delete that little song you left behind like sacred code, a piece of you I never showed. Still on my voicemail, plain and clear, like time stood still when you were near. You never said goodbye, just hi. And now I play you when I creep. Some folks erase, some save the pain. I keep you one click from my name. Final now voicemail, I confess. Your ghost comes back with one small press. You speak, I freeze, I breathe, I fail. Still loving you through voicemail. You bought it on a whim one day with yours in script and navy gray. I said too cheesy, but I lied. It made me warm, it made me pride. The mug that says yours still stays on top of shelves in quiet ways. You took your things, but left this cup, a little claim that won't give up. I pour my tea, but sip it slow. It tastes like you, like long ago. I never dared to toss it out. Too much of you I'm still about. One I turn the knob, escape the chill. Some DJ plays a lonesome tune, and suddenly I'm back in June. Radio at 3 a.m. still knows where the heart has been. Each melody, each country line pulls you from sleep and into mine. The world's asleep, the sky turned black, but music brings your whisper back. I hold the quilt, I hum along, and feel you close through someone's song. Radio at 3 a.m. still knows where the heart has been. Each melody, each country line pulls you from sleep and into mine. The world's asleep, the sky turned black, but music brings your whisper back. I hold the quilt, I hum along, and feel you close through someone's song. The sky it cracks, the station fades, but not the night your memory played. Final radio at 3 a.m. still sings me back to where we've been. You're far, but when the chorus bends, not alone. The memory seasoned every bone, and as I eat, I softly hum a love that's gone, but never done. You worked the register on Main while I stocked shelves in summer rain. We shared a Coke, a lunch at 2, and dreams that barely made it through. 5 and dime goodbye, real and raw. We kissed beside the candy drawer. You whispered life's too big for here, and left with dust and no more fear. They closed that store by 95, but I still feel us both alive. In aisles where touch came slow and bright, and everything felt clean and right. 5 and dime goodbye, real and raw. We kissed beside the candy drawer. You whispered life's too big for here, and left with dust and no more fear. It wasn't much, but it was ours. A glass display of blooming hours. Final dime still haunts this town. Though buildings fall and lights shut down, you left that job, I watched you fly, but I stayed back in that goodbye. It's that time when the wind turns low, leaves start whispering what we know. I reach for layers, wool and fleece, but what I miss can't bring me peace. Jacket weather, cool and thin, still calls your name against my skin. You're gone, but fall still fits me tight, like your goodbye that chills just right. I zip it up, I take a walk, Pretend you're near when breezes talk. The collar flaps, the sleeves still know. The arms that once refused to go. Jacket weather, cool and thin, still calls your name against my skin. You're gone, but fall still fits me tight. Like your goodbye, the chill's just right. I zip it up, I take a walk. Pretend you're near when breezes talk. The collar flaps, the sleeves still know. The arms that once refused to go. The season used to feel like home. Now I just dress the ache alone. Final weather's back again. With every wind you slip back in. And though you're gone, the chill won't sever the warmth we had in jacket weather. In jacket weather. There's two cups sitting side by side, like nothing's changed, like hearts don't hide. I washed the plates, but left those two. One still yours, and one still blue. Two cups in the sink remain, like silent songs that hum with pain. I don't use yours, but I don't toss. Some little things still carry loss. You hated stains, I liked them worn. You drank it hot, I drank it warm. Now I just rinse and breathe you back in echoes from that simple crack. Two cups in the sink remain, like silent songs that hum with pain. I don't use yours, but I don't toss. Some little things still carry loss. It's not the drink that holds us tight, it's what we sipped in morning light. Final two cups in the sink today, still say what words could never say. You left the house, but left that link between two hearts and one old sink. lights are dim, but I still slow dance just with him. The music stopped a year ago, but memories don't need a show. You're dancing in my head tonight, spinning soft in porch light white. No shoes, no beat, no words we said, just love that lingers in my head. The radio plays something new, but I still sway to only you. The kitchen hum, the ceiling fan, still know the steps we once began. You're dancing in my head tonight, spinning soft in porch light white. No shoes, no beat, no words we said, just love that lingers in my head. If someone asked, I'd smile instead, but truth still waltzes in my head. You're dancing in my head once more, like ghosts that glide across the floor. I close my eyes, relive the red of all you were and what we said. You pushed me high, I kicked the sky. Our laughter soared, no need to try. We wore the wind like soft perfume and left our shadows in full bloom. Swing set summer, wild and wide, before the world took love and pride. I close my eyes and hear the chain still singing songs that knew no pain. That swing set's gone, but grass still leans toward where we played in faded jeans, and every creek in metal rust pulls back a trust I still adjust. Swing set summer, grow a tray. It clings to ropes your heart once made. Swing set summers never far. It rides the breeze where young hearts are. I lost your name, but not that thrill of flying fast and holding still. You bought it cheap at that estate. Said love don't need a perfect fate. It didn't shine but felt like truth, like borrowed dreams from someone's youth. Second-hand ring, but full light. You placed it on my hand that night, and though we didn't last the years, it still reflects both joy and tears. I'll wear it now on chain, not hand. A golden loop, I understand. It wasn't new, it wasn't fine, but for a while it sure was mine. Second-hand ring, but full light. You placed it on my hand that night, and though we didn't last the years, it still reflects both joy and tears. Not all things used are broken things. Some hearts still shine with borrowed wings. Final second-hand ring and second chances. A dance that missed some final dances. You gave me love, not store-bought bling, but something true in that old ring. Second-hand ring and second chances. A dance that missed some final dances. You gave me love, not store-bought bling, but something true in that old ring. I took the turn I used to skip, that gravel road with every dip. The trees had grown, the grass had changed, but peace still felt just out of range. The road didn't break. It held its line for healing's sake. No one stood there, no parade, but in my chest the fear had laid. And now I drive with calmer hands, not needing more than who I am. The road that waited all these years, through joy and storms and fallen tears, it didn't rush, it didn't break. It held its line for healing's sake. No one stood there, no parade, but in my chest the fear had laid. And now I drive with calmer heads, not needing more than who I am. The road that waited all these years, through joy and storms and fallen tears, it didn't rush, it didn't break. It held its line for healing's sake. Some journeys take a detour first, before they quench what felt like thirst. Fun road that waited, here I go, with lighter heart and pace more slow. It wasn't lost, just never fled. It waited till I came back instead. Her hands were rough, but full of grace, wrinkled maps of every place. She stitched and stirred, she healed and held, in ways no doctor ever spelled. Mama's hands still guide me through the recipes, the days, the blue. She's gone, but when I tie my braid, I feel her there in every shade. She'd brush the dirt off skinned up knees, wipe down hope and shell some peace. I hold her gloves, I wear her ring, but it's her touch in everything. Mama's hands still guide me through the recipes, the days, the blue. She's gone, but when I tie my braid, I feel there in every shade. Mama's hands still guide me through the recipes, the days, the blue. She's gone, but when I tie my braid, I feel her there in every shade. but leave one lamp to honor you. It's not too bright, not far from me, a lighthouse in my memory. One light left on, soft and low, in case your shadow wants to show. You may be gone, but not unknown. I leave a glow for coming home. I change the bow, I dust the shade, but never let that light cascade to other rooms where dreams have slept. Just here where all your warmth is kept. One light left on, soft and low, in case your shadow wants to show. You may be gone, but not unknown. I leave a glow for coming home. It's not about the hope you'll knock. It's love that shines when hearts are locked. Final left on, and always will. Through every loss, through every still, you faded slow, but love burns strong and lives in one small light left on. One light left on, and always will. Through every loss, through every still, you faded slow, but love burns strong and lives in one small light left on. You smell like pipe smoke, leather warm, the elbows frayed, the lining torn. He'd hang it proud beside the fire, where age looked brave, not worn or tired. Granddad's coat still fits me wide, like comfort stitched in southern pride. He left in spring, but I still hold his warmth in fabric, soft and bold. I wear it when the cold winds bite, or when the past comes back at night. Each pocket hides a folded list of names and places I still miss. Granddad's coat still fits me wide, like comfort stitched in southern pride. He left in spring, but I still hold his warmth in fabric, soft and bold. the weight of love that taught me care. Final coat, now mine to wear. With every thread he whispers there. He may be gone, but through this cloth I feel his life and all it taught.
They cut the oak beside our shed, where you first kissed my blushing head. I heard the chainsaw hum and fight, and knew they'd steal our Sunday light. The day the tree came down, I cried like losing someone deep inside. It held our hearts, our names in bark. Now all that's left is empty park. The stump remains a circle wide, like rings of love we used to hide. I place a flower there each spring and hum the tune we used to sing. The day the tree came down, I cried like losing someone deep inside. It held our hearts, our names in bark. Now all that's left is empty park. Farms grow deep beyond the ground and still live on when trees fall down. The day the tree came down, we lost a piece of youth, a dream embossed. But in the wind I still hear sound of laughter where that tree stood proud. I found it tucked in cardboard dust. Our senior year still smells like trust. You signed in blue, don't change a thing. But years wore out that kind of spring. Yearbook page with curled up sides still holds the glance of foolish rides we thought forever wore a name. But life turned ink
against the fear